Mechanism Monday. What's beef? Now, I could have sworn we established this a video or two ago, but let me back up. Unless you've been living under a rock, on another planet, in another galaxy, you know that there's currently a battle royale happening in the upper ranks of today's hip hop elite. What started out as a basic three-way tug of war between Drake, Cole, and Kendrick has devolved into a frenzy that now includes Rick Ross, The Weeknd, Future, Metro Boomin, and most recently Kanye West. All of this mayhem happening all over Al Gore's internet has this thing looking so sexy that even R&B killer Chris Brown has thrown his rounds in the ring, dissing the man over at the Migos, Quavo. Sidebar, not bad, bro. Not bad at all. But in the mix of all these verses on wax and antics on social media, artists like Boosie, Fat Joe, and even my brother D1 have been throwing shots at those of us who are A, enjoying this climate of competition, B, expressing disappointment in an MC as competitive as Cole dropping out, and C, encouraging both to keep going, painting us as damn near bloodthirsty and irresponsible for encouraging beef and bloodshed among rappers. Let me break this down into three sections. Number one, beef that ends in bloodshed has mostly depended on the artist involved. Entourage members looking to score points with the top dog and prove that their crew is the hardest represent in the only language that they speak, which is streets. And when you look at the three in the center of it, Cole, Kendrick, and Drake, nothing in that mix is about being the hardest. It's strictly about being the best. And that can't be proven anywhere else but on the mic. Shooting someone in a case like this would actually be a cop-out and prove whoever's side is responsible to be quite pussy. Second, you got to consider the maturity of the artist involved. Now, I hate ageism, but everyone here is 30 and over, and as sad as this is, death by rap has mostly been a monopoly of the 30 and under crowd. If grown men in this business have shown us anything, it's that bloodshed is not a foregone conclusion of beefing on the mic. 50 and Cam got into it, nobody died. 50 and Fat Joe, nobody died. 50 and Ross, nobody. Pusha and Drake, nobody. Pusha and Meek, nobody. And as far as I can tell, when it comes to the separation of bars in the block, the grown know one makes money, the other costs money, and lives. And by grown, I mean men, not overgrown boys with minds to match. Bottom line, sliding on ops is for kids too corny and insecure to actually rap. Lastly, too many of the artists insisting things will get dangerous keep confusing street beef with rap music. The two may be close and often bleed over into each other, but they are not the same. Most rappers who have been killed have been so because of street ties and connections to street business. And for a beef that started over bars on wax to be safe, all it had to do is stay where it started. At the end of the day, instead of assuming rappers only know one way to disagree, how about we spend more time encouraging one of the few nonviolent forms of conflict resolution we have to remain a nonviolent form of conflict resolution by insisting that it stays a nonviolent form of conflict resolution. There's always at least one goofy in every crew not smart enough to think past his gun and too pussy to use anything else. But let's put a cap on those cornballs and let them know to keep it on safety, keep it quiet, and keep the peace so the rest of us can keep enjoying these bars whenever they come out.